Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Tory Lanez, Dababy, and Kanye West. Yeah, that's top three we're gonna talk about. But mainly we're gonna stay on Dababy and Tory Lanez. Now, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to put things in perspective for you guys, right? When it comes to Dababy and Tory Lanez. Now, as y'all know, I have reported on Tory Lanez and Dababy, usually in the short clips on my TikTok. If y'all not subscribed, go subscribe to that, follow it. It's called New Jack City 60. So basically my whole thing, just add a 60 to it. Post daily news on there. But for Dababy has had a decline ever since that LGBTQ incident happened. And he's never really been able to recover from it. As y'all see, Blame It on Baby 2 didn't do good at all. I think he sold, was it 15 or 20K first week? It really, really flopped. Now, he's been trying to, like, not start drama, but just address, because I'm not yet. Dababy don't really start drama at all. What he does is he addresses stuff. So he felt the need to address the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, which he has never done before, and everyone believes, even myself, I believe he did that so he can get his sales up, because Blame It on Baby 2 wasn't doing too good. Tory Lanez been canceled ever since the whole Megan Thee Stallion alleged that he shot. DSPs haven't been playlisting his songs, playlisting his albums. His last album did do good though. I think he sold 30 or 40K first week, if I'm not mistaken. I know he beat Dababy, and he beat actually a couple artists. He was like his album was the top one for that week, but I forgot how much he sold though for the first week. And on top of that, I listened to the album. It was very lit. Like his music, one thing about Tory Lanez, he don't miss when it comes to the hits. Dababy, I honestly thought it was him the same thing, but he been missing lately. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but if y'all on his YouTube channel, I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. He's been doing a lot of freestyles, and he's been putting out a lot of music. And because he's trying to get back to where he was at. I want y'all to remember something. Before that whole LGBTQ stuff, Dababy was going so mainstream so fast. Bro, he was on SNL. People who go on SNL and stuff like that usually have prosperous careers, and it's usually because they're trying to put him the face of, like, you know, like they're trying to make, not the face, but they're trying to kind of like make him the poster boy, right? And what I felt is that they were trying to make Dababy the poster boy of hip hop. And, you know, because he was kind of he had hits, he had women who liked him, and then he had street credibility. Not too many people have that. And a lot of people like to say, like, DJ Khaled, I think he was like, y'all don't want to admit it, but he's the next Tupac or whatever. And I don't co-sign that at all. But I will say this though. He does have the I would say there's Tupac. Or not charisma. He has the, God, what am I trying to get? There's some similarities to him. I can tell. Like, when it comes to street credibility, getting along with the women, being a sex symbol, and then also have that charisma, that playful charisma and stuff like that. That's a lot of things that Pac had too. Now, is he compared to Pac? Hell no. But there are some similarities to him. And I get that. And a lot of people gravitate to that. Like, if you can have the women on your side and the men on your side at the same time, not too many, and with the street credibility, not too many people have that. Drake don't have that. Kendrick don't have that. Cole don't have that, who are the top three of hip hop right now. Two of them may be of all time. That's a debate. But Dababy definitely did have that personality and stuff like that. And then, he got blackballed. Tory Lanez never really had that. But the thing about Tory Lanez is he got hits and he don't miss. And one thing about hip hop and one thing about the black community that I have noticed is that You could do something super foul, but if you got an undeniable hit, we will forget very quickly. And that's a fact. Look at Chris Brown. And I don't even want to bring up Chris Brown like that, but look at Chris Brown. That whole Rihanna thing, everyone thought his career was done. He still sell out arenas. He can sell out a 5,000 concert, 5,000 venue, sorry. I think he can even do a 10,000, 15,000 arena. I think he has, but oh no, he definitely has. But I think like right now, I think he can still do it. So, I mean, and he got hits. Loyal. Come on, like there's a lot. We can there's a lot. Back to Sleep, we can go in deep. No Guidance? Let me stop. Anyway, Kanye West, Tory Lanez, Dababy, they all have something in common. They all got canceled. And they believe they can come back without really giving out an apology. The three things that they all have in common is they doubled down on stuff or they just ignored it. If y'all seen the interview with Dababy thought that whole LGBTQ thing was going to pass away. And having that being said, I still don't blame Dababy on that. That's really his DJ. If I was me, if I looked at that clip, I would be so mad. I would probably fire the DJ because the DJ is the one who really said that. He didn't really say it. He kind of co-signed it, but he didn't really say it. But anyway, Dababy, when that thing happened, the DJ thing of him saying whatever about having sex in the car or whatever, he let it go and he didn't apologize. And because he didn't apologize, LGBTQ, and then he apologized too late, people was like, oh no, bro, you doing too much. No, we can't do that. Kyrie Irving, same thing. Let me bring him up real quick. About the whole anti-Semitic thing. When the anti-Semitic thing happened, he doubled down on it. Having that being said, I still don't think should be guilty of what he's accused of, but it is what it is. But when he said that, he doubled down on it. 10 days later, he put out a public apology. Now people think, oh yeah, it's not genuine because the only reason why you're doing that is because you got suspended from the NBA league, you lost your Nike deal, and now you trying to double back so you can go get your stuff back. You apologize too late. Tory Lanez, whole Megan Thee Stallion thing. He didn't say nothing about it. Put out an album and addressed it, trying to monetize on it. A lot of people thought that was corny. I liked it, but a lot of people thought that was corny. Nobody was trying to rock with him after that. And still, having this day, he still never apologized for it because he's saying he's not accused of what happened. We gonna have to see in court. Kanye West, he still ain't apologized. Like, he really still ain't apologized. Like, he kind of did, but like, nah, he been double dutching with the apology. All four of these people have something in common. They all got canceled and they apologized too late. And most of them thought that, okay, if I get a hit or I work hard or, I just stay on my P's and Q's and I just, let it go by and just focus on doing what I'm celebrated for, I can get back to my career. And they all have noticed now that they can't do it. Cancel culture is really real. And at first I thought cancel culture was like, it wasn't a thing, but it actually is, man. And it's kind of scary to know that you could say one false thing or you could say one bad thing. Like, the world we live in right now is we can't have room for error. You have to be on your P's and Q's. And if you say something wrong, you got to apologize right after. And that's not just how human works. We're all going to make mistakes. Nobody's going to be perfect. Celebrities are not perfect. They're human just like us. They going to say some stupid stuff. I'm going to say some stupid stuff in the future. Hell, I said something on TikTok that most of my followers didn't like. But because I don't have that big of a platform, nobody can really cancel me. They just gonna be like, all right, well, we didn't rock with that, but all right, whatever. But it's crazy because people, once you get like millions of followers and stuff like that, people look at you as like a god or something. And I wish that people would understand that, like, people are not perfect. Charlemagne said something that is so real. He said, if Malcolm X tried to be Malcolm X nowadays, he couldn't be Malcolm X. He would be canceled. All because of the stuff that he did in the past. Remember, Malcolm X was a drug addict. He sold drugs, and he was pimping these girls, and he was a thief. He did all that when he was red, went to jail, became Malcolm X, and people looked at him as a messiah. You can't judge all people off their past deeds. Same thing when it comes to the prison system. But that we can go deep with that, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. I feel like a lot of people should, just look at, have humility. Ooh, God, I can't say the word. Be compassionate to your fellow others, and understand that these artists are just regular human beings, just like us, you and me. But how do y'all feel about it? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, I will see y'all next time. All right.
Living, just enough. Living, just for the city. Living, just enough.